now we're gonna do that talking, that sharing or thinking, and you're gonna pick one and you're either going to challenge it or you're gonna defend it. All right, I can see you're already thinking and you've got some things you wanna talk about. Are you gonna challenge or defend?
I'm going to defend because I think the answer is 42 because I know that on the top row it's 6 and then when it goes down it's 7 and I know that 6 times 7 is 42.
Okay. Oh, I see some Me Too's there. How'd you know there were 6 across there?
And I knew that there was 5 in one of those little boxes and I just added one more.
Okay, so you didn't have to count them all. You used that structure, that 5 and some one more, and that made 6. And how about this way? How'd you know that was 7?
Well, I know 5 and then plus 2, which equals 7.
Sure. And then you've got that as a memorized fact. All right. Who's got a different way to talk about it? Jackson, you got a different way to talk about it?
Yeah, I challenged 30
Okay.
because if you look at the wall going down, it's 7, which 7 can't really go up to 30
How come?
because it stops at 28.
Oh, like if we have, how many groups of 7 would make 28? You remember?
4.
And then what would happen if we had another group of 7?
It would make 35.
Okay. Are we pretty confident that he's right on that one?
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, thank you.
I know I'm gonna challenge 43 because I know that it's not it because I counted by 2s and it got me to 42.
Oh, you counted them all by 2s. All right, so you told us 2 things, right? You told us it couldn't be 43. You counted by 2s. Was there an even number of dots or an odd number of dots?
It was an even number.
So we can't have one that ends in 3 and answer, can we? Yeah.
I challenged that's not going to be 40 because 6 cannot go into the correct number 40. Like 6, it goes until 6 times 6 equals 36. And the next pattern is 6 times 7 is 42.
Right, so you've got some of those patterns memorized. You guys feel fairly confident then that it's not 40 either?
Yeah.
All right, so we're talking a lot about some memorized facts. Let's say you didn't have it memorized and you had no idea what 6 times 7 was. Are we pretty confident it's 42? Yeah. But if you didn't have that memorized, what's something you could use that you see? Someone I haven't called on yet today. Yeah.
You could count.
Sure, we could count like by 2s. How else could we count?
Or you could do 6 because you know that the rule is 6 and then count 6, then 12, then
We could count by 6s.
yeah.
6. Can you guys do this with me? 6, 12.
18, 24, 30, 36, 42.
So that'd be a way to think about it, right? We could count by 6s.
I still know from the last exercise, the practice, in one of those black boxes, one of those boxes is 25.
Oh, like right here?
Yeah, and I see next to it one line,
Uh-huh.
and these are 5. I can see it without counting or anything.
Uh-huh.
And down there, I see 2 lines with 6 and 2 times 6 is pretty easy, and then it's 12. Then I added.
What if we add this 25 in together? How many black dots are there? Oh, so if we have, how many rows of 6 is that? Just the black ones. So we could use that fact. I know that's 30. And our 2 groups of 6, that makes 12. Right? Yeah, sure. And we add them right together. Think about that if we have our fact was 7 times 6, right? Look what we did. We took that 7 and we chunked it up. We got our 5 6s and our 2 6s.